Hi, my name is Jeremy Kemp. I'm the Assistant Director of the Second Life campus here at San Jose State School of Library and Information Science. And I'm here to give you an overview of the Second Life virtual environment, how it relates to other virtual environments, and also some information on how to get started technically. And this is an overview for the 203 course. So while there are many virtual environments out there, we're going to be focusing on the Second Life virtual environment. Think of it like a virtual world built and owned by its residents. It's a vast digital continent, and it's filled with librarians and their customers, some entertainment, and some other features as well. You'll find museums, concerts, settings for teaching and learning, role play, and more. Now, to the outside spectator, it may be very difficult to understand why anyone would jump into what seems like a game. But this is a tool, actually, and it defies the traditional view of online gaming. For instance, the average age of users is 35 years old, and you'll participate in a range of very professional activities in this environment. So this video hopes to demonstrate why virtual environments like Second Life matter to library and information professionals. Because Second Life isn't a game, it's very important to look at the professional activities that library and information science folks would use it for. And I will break those down into 6 key activities. So we're going to look at professional services role play, interfaces and web interconnectivity, groups and events, commerce and creativity, personal discovery and identity, and finally marketing and outreach. The first of these 6 key activities are the creation and enjoyment of groups and also events. So Second Life has a free voice tool so that multiple people can get on with their headsets and chat with each other. It's pretty inexpensive to create groups, and so you'll see things such as author programs, book discussions, and also programs that promote reading. Now I'd like to introduce Robin Williams, an 08 graduate, and let you watch her film on communities in Second Life. I think this is really interesting.
I like to think of Second Life as a city garden project. The city is the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. We have these areas, like Second Life, where we can work with people from all over the world to grow something that could be amazing. My fellow gardeners are friendly and eager to give advice and share hints, and sometimes clippings or samples of their work. Every so often, someone peeks through the fence and yells, "Hey, what's this? Huh? Gardening? Gardening's the stupidest thing I've never done. You could not pay me to garden. I can't believe it. Makes me so angry that people would waste their time. You could be solving world peace. I would never do this. You could not pay me enough to do this. It's ridiculous. You guys and all your hobbies and Although our plantings may not live forever, we take pictures and movies and learn from the process. Is it a game? Some people will develop or grow games, some won't. Your product is limited by your imagination. It's true, gardening isn't for everyone. It's a lot of hard work. But for those of us who enjoy it, it can be a lot of fun.
Okay, the next set of activities I'd like to talk about is interfaces and web connectivity. So Second Life allows you to build very rapidly spaces, such as teen library spaces seen here. You can also connect to web databases and see things like real-time weather data. Now you're starting to see more and more 3D interface affordances and designs in the operating systems. So the rapid prototyping ability of Second Life allows interface designers to play with new types of ways to interact with data using 3D viewers and builders. The third key activity that happens in Second Life is professional services roleplay, and I'm going to show you an example of this in the Information Island Second Life reference desk, where reference interviews are conducted mostly for information about Second Life, but they do interviews for information outside of the Second Life environment. Here you can see an overview of the reference desk, and you'll notice some ready reference terminals around the front of that. And also there is a volunteer on duty here. People sign up for 1-hour blocks. Now the next key feature is the commerce and creativity aspect of Second Life. Two things are unique to this platform. One, that funds are convertible to US dollars, so they flow back and forth. This is new. Another new thing here is that all the intellectual property created within the environment belongs to the people who create it. Usually terms of service for virtual reality games leave the ownership of the intellectual property with the company that runs the game. So this is a little bit different. One activity that a lot of people find exciting and interesting is personal discovery and identity development. So there are people who are experimenting with their gender identity, with their hobbies, with their work roles. So it's kind of a free-form place to do a lot of experimentation. The final set of activities I want to talk about are interesting for library administrators, and obviously Second Life has a lot of marketing and outreach benefit, so you could think of it like an extra branch. You can also serve younger populations and do things like this machinima to do promotional videos about your own branch. So that's an overview of the non-technical portions of Second Life, the first part of 2 videos. Now the second part is going to deal with actual logistics of entering the environment. So stay tuned.